Hi, girls. I don't know if we're on yet. Let's see. I don't know if we're on yet. I hope you girls had a happy 4th of July. I'm going to start off with some of my Vanny cream on my face. I'm getting into the chat so I can see what you girls are saying. Oh, I shouldn't have put that on my... I'm starting to get milia under my eye. And milia, from my understanding, is from, like, putting too much, like, thick products under the eyes, so... But it does help my makeup lay better, but I really need to get the, what is that stuff called? Hyaluronic acid by Neutrogena. I feel like that stuff works the best in the summer. Okay. Get into my channel. That's like kind of an annoying thing. It's like when I want to get into my channel and I can't. Girl, I was just laying in my bed. I don't know. Church like always wears me out. Does anybody else get like that? I was just laying in my bed. Church like really wears me out, girl. It like really wears me out. I don't really know. Like my church is great, but like Okay, let me put my snap. Hello, in the chat. My iPad has been really slow today, and it's been annoying me. I think I'll put my TikTok there too. TikTok. Ash. Dot. I just ate like a half a pint of ice cream too, which that probably wasn't smart, but oof. I don't know, like, do you ever get like that, like where like you're like just running low on energy and like it just makes you just want to eat because your body is just trying to like get energy, you know? I don't know, I get like that. I very much get like that. But I had like grits and eggs for breakfast. I mean, I ate after I got home from church, so I was just so tired from last night. Hi, girls. Hi, girlies. Today, I think I'm going to try dragon braids because I've been wanting to try them. And, yeah. I have been doing so good on my skincare, girl. Like, look. I was, like, picking at this. This is, like a weird little cyst I've had since I was, like, 14. So it's been there for a while. I'm literally just so tired. I made myself a green tea. Also, look what happened yesterday at work. I made it the whole time. Like, I worked the whole time, and then when I was cleaning, after my shift was over, because we have to clean. Like, that's part of what we do. And, what was I going to say? I, like, literally had a pair of gloves on, and I was wiping a table, and my nail, like, came off inside the glove, so. You girls know that I'm going to be seeing Miss Megan Moroney. I'm so excited. I have to, like, I don't know, like, I haven't been to a concert in so long, so. And then, of course, my hair was washed again last night, so now it's super soft again. What was I going to say? This concert is literally everything, though. It's literally everything, though. So, like, it has to be perfect. Like, no pressure. No pressure at all, of course. I don't know if I'm going to start with makeup or with hair first. And, like, I don't know if I should do, like, I feel like I should do, like, a pink look, but, like, how pink? You know what I mean? Like, are we going pink all over? Are we just doing, like, pink cheeks and pink lips? Or are we doing, like, pink eyes, like, pink everything, you know? Also, I'm going to wear this because I don't know where my other hair thingy is. Okay. let's go to Pinterest and let's see what, okay. Cloud 9 makeup. Oh, that's what I also was gonna tell you, girls. So, like, since I lost, like, a nail, but also, like, if you remember my last set, the polka dot set, this finger, I redid it early because it came off with the polka dot set, so I just left it, like, this finger and this finger, the silver, were left over from my previous set of nails. Oh, my word, the dog is going crazy, girl. What was I saying? Every time he barks like that, I forget what I'm saying. Because I was like, I could, like, because with my job, like, my nails were just not staying, so I was like, I could do, like, a green set, but then I have, like, the Megan tour coming up, like, next, like, when is it? I have a little bit, but not too long, basically, before the tour. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so, like, I can go, like, blue, and then I can go green, or green and then blue, and then I can do my Megan nails. So, yeah. Because I had originally planned to go, like, red for the 4th, and then go dark red, and then start getting darker for my fall nails, because you girls know I love a fall nail, and I feel like I never have long enough. But anyways, I'm rambling. We could go, like, really artsy with this. There's, like, actual, like, cloud makeup, but, like, I don't really know if I want to put clouds in my face. You know? And then there's Megan's makeup, which is always freaking iconic. Her makeup looks are very, like, bright. It definitely is not going to be the... Ooh. What about, like, the look from 6 months later when she has on the yellow dress, the orange dress? Okay, I think we're going to do that. Yep. Okay. What doesn't kill you always calls. Literally. Megan's songs are literally... I look like money. If you only knew. If you only knew. If you only freaking knew. Like, if my channel blows up, which is, like, I don't know, that's, like, a 1% chance, but, like, if it happens and, like, I don't know, I, like, and y'all want to see it, eventually I would like to do, like, a whole, like, story and, like, my backstory, and, like, anyone who I've told my backstory to, they're always shocked. Like, if y'all would see where I'm actually from, you'd be like, what? Like, yeah. I come from humble beginnings. Let me just say that. I have a fresh self-tan, though. And I learned how to do my nails myself, like, 3 years ago. So I feel like that also gives, like, and also, like, gold hoops, like, make you look more, like, put together, you know? And just having, like, clean, glowy skin. And then I did self-tan my face last night. I put it here, here, and here. Those of you girls who can't wear makeup to school, I highly recommend that you just self-tan your face at night, because when you get up in the morning, it's going to have the most beautiful glow, like you've been out on the river, out on the lake. It just gives you that look. No. 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 I do not come from money. That's very flattering, though. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I was not in rehab. I just take care of my skin. Like, I actually have really bad acne naturally. If I didn't take the medications, no more creeps 2026. If I didn't take my medications, like, meaning my, what was I gonna say? If I didn't take care of my skin though, or if I get lazy with it, I start to get my acne back. I've had acne since I was 9 years old, and it's been a constant struggle, girl. This is just a pawpaw sponge, by the way. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour wear. I wore it yesterday. Girl, when I tell you it lasted my whole work day, and then, like, still looked like I had just put it on when I came home. I'm obsessed. And, like, look how thin it is. It's not thick at all. It's so thin. I love it. Y'all are asking me some weird questions. I am a makeup channel. I do makeup. Makeup's my hobby. I love makeup. It's just fun to plan, you know? Okay, I feel like Megan is very full beat. Okay. Are we doing, like... No, I think we're just doing a Megan Moroney inspired look. I don't think we're gonna do, like, I'm trying to look like Megan type of look. I don't know if I've ever done those kind of makeup looks. I should, though. That would be fun. You have asthma? Oh, girl, me too. The best skincare method? Sunscreen. Sunscreen will transform your skin more than literally anything else. Like, your skin, the way that it repairs itself, basically the sun interrupts it. And so, like, your skin, like, replicates wrong. Not trying to get too sciencey on you, but your skin will, like, repair itself wrong or does not repair itself, and the sun interrupts its process. And so when you, like, don't let a drop of sunlight hit your face, I mean, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean? Like, when you start covering, like, just wear sunscreen. You can literally get a clear sunscreen so nobody knows you're wearing it. Your skin can repair itself naturally without interruption, and I'm telling you, give yourself like 4 days, you will see an immediate difference in your skin. Like, sunscreen is the best skincare that you have in your cabinet, and it's honestly slept on. Like, more people need to wear their sunscreen every day. No. The only way that makeup can destroy your skin, I would say, is if you're not taking it off properly. Like, if you're hitting your skin with a double cleanse every night, which if you're gonna wear, like, my mom taught me that. Like, when I started wearing makeup, she was like, if you're gonna wear it, that's fine, wear it. But, like, basically, like, Newton's law, like, what comes up must go down. Like, what goes on your face must come off. You know what I mean? So, like, the same thing with makeup. Honestly, I feel like a lot of times, like, makeup can actually protect your skin, like, from, like, pollutants in the air. It can keep it from producing too much oil, which causes acne. It can protect it from the sun. Like, this stuff has SPF 25 in it. So, and also, like, the other one that I use is this one. This has vitamin C in it. So I just did it because my body's tan right now. I have a fresh tan, and, like, what was I gonna say? I just want to make sure I'm matching. But if you watch any of my other lives, like, a lot of times I just throw on a blush and I get out the dough. I take it you're new here, sweetie. I take it you're new here. Just watch and learn. It's just to help it blend, because you want this light, so then you have like the cheekbone look, and then you want this dark because you want this to blend with this. That's why I always pull my makeup all the way down my neck, because you want this to blend with this. Your neck is always going to be lighter than your chest. I don't care how much you're in the sun, I don't care how much you spray tan, but your neck is always going to naturally be lighter, because I think your neck is like made of the same skin as your face, and also your neck is constantly in the shadow of your chin, and so it's always going to be lighter. And people who match their face to their neck, they always get it too light, and then you look like a ghost. So you match your foundation to your chest. Like if you remember yesterday, I checked to see if the foundation would match me. I put it on my chest and not my neck, so that way we know that it truly matches me, and then I can just drag it down. Hi, I'm good. I'm good. I'm wondering how long I'm gonna last in this chat tonight. People will be acting a fool. Is this the Maybelline eraser concealer? I think this makeup actually might come out like monochromatic. I don't know, or should I do the purple? I don't know. Oh, decisions. I don't know. That's a good question. How to avoid the white dust that comes out of your hair after you take a shower and get hit by the sun? Well, just because you wet your hair doesn't mean that it's clean in the shower. That's the first thing. And just because you shampoo it once also doesn't mean that it's clean. To properly clean your hair, you need to shampoo it twice. Because the first shampoo like gets rid of like the oil and all the grease and stuff, and then the second one really can cleanse the scalp, because you can't really cleanse the scalp because of that extra layer of oil and grease on it. You know what I mean? So you gotta go with that second one, so then you truly get clean hair. But you also need to make sure you're really lathering it. Your actual hair, honestly, doesn't really matter, because when you rinse it, it will come regardless of how long your hair is. When you rinse out the shampoo, it's gonna travel down your hair anyways. So that's the next thing. But really focusing on the scalp and making sure that you're scrubbing your scalp. Like either really get in there with your fingertips or get a scalp scrubber and make sure that you're really just scrubbing your scalp. A happy scalp equals happy hair, and also then you don't get the weird flaky stuff coming out of the scalp. It's probably dead skin. But just start washing your hair correctly and you'll start to see a difference. Girl, hold on. Did I show you girls my dress? This is my dress. I need to, my family's making it hot in here again. I need to. Oh, frick. Okay. You know what also sucks? Your comments. Bye. Some of y'all just shouldn't comment on makeup if you don't understand it, because you just look stupid. I'm sorry, you just look stupid. Like, nobody is gonna make their under eyes the same color or darker than the rest of their face. Like, you tripping, you trifling. Sit down. Some of y'all's parents never told you sit down and shut up. And it really shows. I'm just saying. So you have to use to shampoo and wash it. Okay, this is the legitimate question. I do appreciate those of you that ask me legitimate questions, because I am here to like answer legitimate questions. 2 shampoos and wash it twice. What about putting oil? No, do not put oil in your hair. If you're already having flakes, Do not be putting oil in your hair. So one of my subscribers was coming here telling me to put oil in my hair. I was like, girl, no. No way. See, the thing is that a lot of, like, even if you don't realize it, we watch so much, like, short form content, like, whether it's on YouTube Shorts or whether it's on TikTok or Instagram Reels or whatever, and, like, we see people doing things, and then even if we're not trying to copy them, our brain sees it, and then we just naturally, like, learn it and do it ourselves. But it doesn't mean that it's a good idea, because, like, even with, like, makeup, the makeup that you do, you know, in 15 seconds, and then I show you the before and after, that makeup might look good for the next hour, but that might not stay. You know what I mean? And the same thing with hair. Like, you can throw some oil in your hair and get it looking shiny for a photo shoot, whatever, but that doesn't mean it's going to last throughout the day and the next day and have good wear. You know what I mean? Like, things that look good on short form video and things that look good and stay good in real life are different. So you have to be careful that you're not being deceived. Because there's certain things that, like, I mean, even I do it, like, when I'm online, that, like, or certain makeup products, like, especially when I was doing the really heavy lives, I would wear an HD powder because it would make my skin look better on camera, but in person, it's just clear, you can't even tell. But, what was I going to say? It's the same thing with hair, though, but you should not, if you have flakes, your scalp is actually too oily, you know? No more creeps 2026. But yeah. Hope that helps. Yeah, don't oil your scalp. If you have to oil your hair, only do your ends. Like, only do, like, here and down. And try to wash your hair twice when you wash it. And then if your hair gets oily, sticky, stinky, you need to wash it. I don't care if it's only been a day. Your hair and your scalp need, some people need to wash their hair every day, and that's okay. That's how you say the word O-I-L-Y. The. The. I take it you're the kind of person who says coffee. I ain't that kind of person. In case you couldn't tell. Okay, what's my favorite Megan song? Ooh! Break It Right Back. I think. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to pick. I'm gonna say Break It Right Back, because that bridge. Yes! Because I can relate to it, not just with boys, but with, like, people in my family. What's your favorite one? Ha! For real. Oh, and you just got blocked. Bye. Bye. Or I should say, bless your heart, but you probably don't know what that means either. Ooh. You know what they say, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Why don't you go get yourself a coffee? Or an unsweet tea? I'm being too mean today, I'm so sorry. Bless your heart. God, it's hard being as mean as you are. Shooting daggers, throwing stones from a self-appointed throne. Yup. 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 Just like that wise guy that was just in here. Flex my muscles. Am I getting more muscular? I do have to lift a lot of stuff at work. And I was lifting a lot of, okay, so I got another legitimate question. Please explain, your face looks so pale compared to your neck with that foundation. Where do you blend it in to make it look natural? So I think it's really just this and this that you're seeing. You always want this and this to be lighter than the rest of your face because, I don't know if it's just oxidation or whatever, but whenever you keep this and this the same color as the rest of your face, they end up looking darker. I think it's maybe because this is like receded, you know what I mean? Like the bottom of your eyes go back before your eyes come out, and the same thing with this. It's underneath your nose. This is underneath your lips. So they can look darker. This, if it's darker, I'm sorry, girl, you got a 5 o'clock shadow. I mean, if that's the look we're going for bearded lady, rock it. But if you're not trying to go for bearded lady, you don't want to be looking like a bearded lady. You know what I mean? So you want to keep this nice and light. Underneath the eyes, by keeping it lighter, you're making yourself look refreshed and awake. But like I always say, when you're doing your makeup, if you don't look crazy while you're doing your makeup, you're doing something wrong. You're just doing something wrong. Well, look at any of my other videos, Claire. Okay? Hope that helps. This is not a clown makeup tutorial, but if that's what you're looking for your next gig, feel free to browse the internet. There's lots of things to find. I'm going to go ahead and open my new powder. This is my little trick that I do with these powders. I'm going to start with 5 holes. I'm telling you this about my hair. You can't feel it because you don't know what it's like to have hard hair that gets so stinky after every shower I take. Yeah. No, I know. I have really oily skin and oily hair. Girl, I freaking know. I just like... Also, washing your hair with a clear shampoo. That really helps too. I use the Pantene one. It's like Pantene Volume and Fullness. Also, this is my... I didn't even show you all, but this is the Wet n Wild Loose Setting Powder. No, I don't know anything about that. I am a Christian. I'm a follower of Christ. I don't know anything about that. But, I can just tell you basic, like, advice. Hope that's what you're looking for. And then always set your neck, girl. I didn't even set my girl. Shooting daggers, throwing stones. I'm good with words to make you hurt, but I won't. This is the CoverGirl Clean Matte in the shade Ivory. I just like it for an eyeshadow base and keeping my inner corners nice and bright. Don't worry, we're going to be adding like blush and bronzer and all sorts of stuff, and like we're going to look nice and tan by the end of this. This just has how it has to look on the very like bottom layer. Is there a way to make your skin brighter? Glycolic acid. Glycolic acid, and do not physically exfoliate your skin. Only use a chemical exfoliant like glycolic acid. And don't be scrubbing your skin with like harsh scrubs. Also tretinoin. I have tretinoin prescribed to me. I use the strongest one, but if you get prescribed it, it's a cream. You have to start with the lowest one. 0.25%, and you can go up to 0.5 and then 0.1, which is what I'm on. But that takes a little bit for your skin to get used to, but it does really help brighten. But also, like I said before, sunscreen, because your skin is naturally going to get so much lighter as you keep it out of the sun. That's why my face is so light, because I wear, y'all that have been here every day, you see me do my sunscreen every day, because I don't want a drop of the sun getting on my skin. I just, no, thank you. I'm professional on this, thank you. I'm scared. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. What do I do? I'm just trying to think of what I want to do on my eyes. I'm still torn. Maybe we should just jump in. I'm kind of even thinking about like pink and gray, you know? like going more like neutral. So we're gonna start with this color and then just, and I'm gonna try to keep it on the outer part of the eye. I learned that from watching Kylie, who was a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, because she has hooded eyes, and she's like, keep your dark tones on the outer part, because otherwise it'll close your eye off. Because as you can see, I don't have a lot of lid space. Like when I look like, yeah, I know I need to put in more into my long form videos, by the way. Like I want to do more. A lot of you keep asking me for a day in the life. I feel like I'm going to have to go out and do something, though. That's the thing. I'm going to have to go out and do something, and then it's not a real day in the life, you know? I kind of just, like, work, and on the other days, I just kind of, like, bed rot and, like, eat. I do like to go shopping, though. Okay, I think we're going to do a pink lid, girl. I'm scared. Let's just go in. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That is a pretty color though. Look at that. Girl, my mom was driving me crazy today. Oh my gosh. My mom does this thing, I call it being busy, where she like gets in busy mode and like she just won't stop. I know this probably looks crazy, by the way, but we're gonna blend it all together and it's gonna look good. Like I always say, if your makeup doesn't look crazy while you're doing it, you're doing something wrong. Like, let's let the class all say it together. But anyways, my mom was driving me freaking crazy. She does this thing where I call it being busy, and she gets like into busy mode and she's like, Ashley, your laundry, like Ashley, your room, like I want to redo your closet, I want to do this, and I was like, I had a very late night last night. I was working and like I just have so much trouble like switching from like being at work to being at home, you know, and like I just can't wind down. So a lot of times I'll be up till 3 or 4 a.m. because I just like, and I have to go slow. You know what I mean? I have to go slow because if I go fast, I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night with a panic attack. I don't question it. That's just how I am. You know what I mean? What was I gonna say? This pink is kind of like giving. What was I saying? Anyways, so I was up very late. We had church this morning. I literally leapt up out of bed and went right to church. So she was coming in here going, blah, blah, blah. I was like, stop that. And I know she means well. I know she means the best. She wants the best for me, but like, sometimes I just gotta chill. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. I just gotta chill. Okay, I'm gonna take this neon pink. We're just gonna see what happens here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, girl. I don't know if I've ever done a look that's this pink. Oh my gosh. This look was gonna be, I don't know, like pastel vibes, and now it's gonna be like something else. That's the beauty of makeup, you know? Okay, let me get back into the chat. I bet the trolls are like freaking out right now. It's giving Cloud9. Thank you. The person doesn't have enough budget. The Pantene stuff is super, it's not expensive. I think you can even like get a manufacturer's coupon. They have, like if you go on their web, I think they have them on their website. Also, I've seen a lot of people talk about couponing at Dollar General and Walgreens and like CVS. So you could also check that. Every time that I've tried to get into couponing, I just can never like figure it out. But like, I see it work for a lot of people. So like, if you put your mind to something, like you're gonna get it. You know what I mean? So like, if you want that Pantene shampoo, like put your mind to it. You'll find a way to get it. You know what I mean? But it's really not expensive and it lasts a while. I always get the big one. You know what this makeup's kind of reminded me of? The makeup that Ariana Grande wears in Side to Side. That makeup look, it like pops on her. Like, I don't know why she doesn't do that makeup look more, but like that makeup and that color of hair was like so gorgeous. Girl, this is peak. Take care of your eyes. They're white like milk. I was wondering if it's okay to use glasses to avoid blue light or use medications for eye. I have they're called Pataday. They are allergy eye drops because I get itchy eyes from my allergies a lot of the time. And then, but I don't use them every day. I haven't had to use them for a while actually. And then what else? Oh, don't be using contacts from the internet, by the way. Some people do that, and I'm just like, girl, no. My mama always told me, you only get 2 eyes. I just had a flashback to when I did like a hot pink look in the past. Not a good memory. Anyways, back to the present. What am I gonna say? I'm gonna put a white waterline with this, just to be. Yeah, don't be buying contacts from the internet because, like, contacts are a medical device and you should only be getting them from a doctor. I see so many people do that. What are we gonna wear on the lips? Obviously, I was gonna say like nude or pink. I want to Google this to see because I know that Megan wore a pink look, and now that I'm doing this, it's like, let's see. Megan Moroney Cloud 9 makeup. I think her lip was kind of like purpley. I don't remember. Oh, she is a black waterline. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go black, I guess. Yep. Yep, we're going black. Because, like, when she wears it, it doesn't look like too much. You know what I mean? And, like, this color combination kind of makes me nervous. And I feel like it could get, like, if done wrong, it can just look like too much. It'll look like you went to, like, an 80s party, basically. And, like, we don't want that. That's a look, but we're not doing that today. So, let's go black. This is the Revlon Color Stay Black Liner, and I just love it. I know it looks probably crazy right now, but we're gonna zhuzh this up. Okay. We're gonna need to take. I'm gonna take this Frost by MAC. What brush am I gonna use? This one. It's a white. I think that they kind of like. I wonder if it's kind of up here too. This brush, okay, that's not gonna work. Get a softer brush. I noticed this technique in Tate McRae's makeup. I don't personally do this a lot, but like I notice it in different makeup looks that I've tried, and then also like blend this right here. I don't know if that looks good or bad. You know what? I'm literally just doing this like, this is CoverGirl Cheekers and Paint Candy. And then I'm going to take this and like use this to blend this way. To kind of like tie it together, you know? It's a long, long way down to cloud 9. You put the blue in my sky. What a time to be alive. I'm walking on sunshine, holding your hand. You're putting stars in my eyes. Okay. I think this is a video from Megan's actual makeup artist. I'm just gonna cheat and look at it because I'm gonna get this right. There we go. Period. She's using like softer pinks. Also, I'm gonna turn my mirror on because I feel like I can't see. There. Don't know if that really helps, but okay, I'm just checking my battery. Okay, I missed the start of this, so let me just scale this back. I think mine's a little more vivid. She definitely started with like a purple, okay. Okay, she goes in with like a plummy color. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna take, and I'm sorry I can't be in the chat right now because I have to be looking at what she's doing. She takes like a color like this. Like I want to say like a mix between like a this and a this. And then she like does like the outer V. So let's just see. That one's too light, so we're gonna have to mix these. Hello? There. No, not the fallout. Oops, nope, not that dark one. I just am afraid that this is gonna end up purple and not pink, you know? So I don't want that. Okay. I want to blend this. Together. Okay, what did this girl do to her eyelids? Let's see. I'll go back. It's actually quite simple. Quite simple. Oh, it's like a champagne-y color. Okay. Okay. So maybe let's take some of this because this is naturally gonna mix with that pink color. So I guess the pink is gonna kind of act like a base. That's pretty. And then just have this over it. That's really pretty. Okay. Ooh, look at that. It's giving like frosty. I like it. Y'all know that I love frosty stuff. Like I love frosty lipsticks. I love frosty makeup. Like, yes. I want to go to Megan's actual page to look at hers because let me just get it from the source. Let me just get this from the source. She just post another audio? Is she releasing another song? Oh my gosh. I'm not me without the bells and whistles. Ding. Okay, I think I'm all eyeshadowed up. Okay, I think I'm good to go back in the chat now. I think we're gonna do some bronzing to calm the freaker outers. No. Okay. Hi, Anjori. No, I already answered that about makeup. Makeup's not gonna ruin your face. It's a myth. What was I saying? How to make hair stop growing in unwanted areas? Wax it. I had to shave my armpits yesterday and I was kind of mad because like y'all know that I've been waxing my armpits. If you want to see how I wax it, I literally have a live that I wax my armpits in. It's super easy. You can literally buy like wax strips now that are like pre-done. I need my eyelashes. My makeup table is still covered in glitter from yesterday. Yeah, you can literally buy strips that are like pre-done, but basically waxing removes the hair right from the source, like right where it grows. And it will like really decrease how fast it grows back. I won't say it'll completely like get rid of it, but like with waxing my armpits, I feel like, because I've been doing it like 4 or 5 times now, I feel like I have like 4 armpit hairs. But I do notice my armpit hairs like growing at different speeds. Like they don't all grow at the same speed. So like I'll wax and like in 2 weeks, like different hairs will be popping up. But each time like it's very sparse, you know? I don't really feel like I have a lot of hair like in the middle. Like I have hair that's like randomly like here and here that grows. So, because you're completely disrupting the hair growing, like you're just yanking it out of its socket. So it has to make a brand new root and a brand new hair, so it takes it longer to grow back. I wish I would have started waxing sooner. Like, I wish I would have never shaved my armpits, honestly, and I wish I would have plucked them. I know that sounds super painful, but, like, it truly doesn't hurt. Like, waxing doesn't. Plucking, I don't know. Like, if you've got, like, some thick hair and you've been plucking it for a while, like... I mean, been waxing it for a while, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but... I would say the first wax kind of hurts and, like, you will bleed out of your armpit, but after that, it's, like, nothing. It's like taking off a Band-Aid. I've never waxed my legs, I can tell you that, though. Never waxed my legs. Do y'all ever get, like, this sneaky feeling that, like... I want to phrase this right. That, like... Let me put on my lips. Hold on. You ever get like this sneaky feeling that like someone like is not altogether comfortable with you, or they don't like you, or I don't like to say, oh, they're jealous of me, but like I have throughout my life I've had such a hard time detecting jealousy, and then I end up hurt. So like I try to be really careful with that and like notice it when it starts to happen. But like I know that like I am not a small person. Like I am not someone who plays small, you know? Like I am like I want to live my life with both arms open. Like Like, I don't believe in drowning in mediocrity, as I would say. I don't believe in that. I believe in showing up and doing the most, because like life is short and like you never know. You know what I mean? Like you literally never know when something's gonna happen, when something's gonna change. You know, it can happen in an instant. Oh, I love this stuff so much. This is my Love's Baby Soft. I love that perfume. I'm looking for a lip liner, but I'm talking. I have a bag of stuff that I never. That's weird. Okay. Not there. Not there. That's like all my perfumes. Am I out of lip stuff? I think I might be out. I feel like I buy so much lip stuff and it's like never enough. It's never enough. It never is. Yeah, but like, anyways, I don't like to play small, and like sometimes I don't know if like people are like used to that, you know what I mean? But I've learned that like I have to be kind to everyone, but I also have to be protective of myself, you know? And like, just like everybody deserves to feel accepted and wanted and welcome, like I do too. You know what I mean? So like when people be making certain comments, I'm like, I don't know. But I've had a lot of like weird experiences in the past, and oh, I can tell y'all something. I watched that new TV series Elle. It is so good. It is #1 on Amazon Prime. Oh yes, this is what I was looking for. It is #1 on Amazon Prime right now. It is so good. Highly recommend. But basically, like the way that Elle is treated, like when she moves to her new city, basically like that's what I've had to go through in this town, but like so much worse. But think like a like country backwoods, like people without teeth, country backwoods, people without teeth. What else? Just like ghetto version of that. Basically, that's like what has gone on. This is where the look like starts to come together. It's like I think when you put on the lip, like it's easier to like see the vision. I need my pencil sharpener. I hate pencils like this. I don't know how. Putsy, stop. Do not break my stuff. Starts doing the most, I swear, girl. Yeah, I hate pencils that are not retractable. I love a retractable pencil. Because like I don't mind sticking out. Like I don't mind doing things different than other people. Like I don't mind being the odd man out. Like I'm quite comfortable with that, actually. Like it's like, oh, everybody else is doing that. Okay, well I'm doing this. That's the way I am. And I don't know. I think that some people when they first meet me, they're like, oh, but like once you see the full story, you know. And I think I don't know the way that like I don't know. I always want to blame my health issues, but maybe it's not them. It's just like me and the way I am, you know? Like, for example, I have celiac disease, and so I'm gluten-free. I eat gluten-free because I have to, and I don't mind telling people that. I'm not afraid to tell them, and I'm not afraid of what they think. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to put that in my body because it's going to make me sick. But I feel like for someone who, like, doesn't know me or, like, hears through the grapevine, oh, Ashley doesn't eat that, Ashley doesn't eat bread, it's like, oh, is she some kind of, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't eat that. Like, that type, you know? And I'm not. But when you're first getting to know me, it can seem like, I don't know, you know what I mean? And like yesterday, like the way I had my hair and my makeup, like I got some comments that I was like, oh, it was like, your work gonna allow you to wear your hair like that? And I was like, yeah, they actually like it. And the person was like, oh. And I'm not sure if that could have been just like a genuine question. Sometimes I ask questions like that and then I go back and think about what I said and I'm like, maybe that could have come out a little weird. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. That had me like, I don't know. No. I hate when I open and close TikTok and then it doesn't like open at the page that I was on. Like, how dare you mess up my flow? Okay, now she has on a more like, her lip is like more purpley. But I'm not trying to like copy her makeup like exactly, you know? Why am I so indecisive? Oh, here it is. Here's the lip combo. Perfect. I literally just am going through her TikTok. It is like a very purpley, like, okay. Let's see. Ah! And I messed it up. I think I need to take more of the other one and like blend it out. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I hate lip liners like this. I'm gonna add this to like smooth out this. Okay. Okay. What color? I feel like this one's gonna be the closest, but I don't know. It's like mauve-y. Ew. Look at that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. It's like a mauve-y. That's not the right color. What the heck, Ashley? I literally laid out what I wanted, which is this one in front. And for some reason, it went out the window. Okay. And I actually learned. Oh, my lips are sore. I actually learned how to do the tube lip liner thing, like the lighter and the darker, from watching Megan. Or should I use my lip stain? I don't know. You love my eye makeup? I love you have the audacity and arrogance to say, I don't mind being the odd person out. Is that an arrogant thing? Oh my gosh, I need to work on that then. You mean like confidence? I just have witnessed and like know from personal experience that like when someone is trying to get you to, you know what, I'm gonna take a left turn and I'm gonna do a different color. I'm gonna try this one. When someone is trying to get you to do something, or you follow the crowd and then it screws you over, it's not the other people who lose out, it's you. Putsy, stop. I don't know if this purpley lip liner is gonna work, y'all. I feel like every fall and every winter I try to make this stuff happen and it just doesn't. $1 million smile, thank you. No neck piercings and neck tats, that puts you way above the rest of us. I don't know about that. But thank you. Yeah, girl, I don't know about this. This is like Pepto-Bismol pink. I kind of think a nude lip is going to look better. Whoa. Whoa. It's giving grandma. Have you ever embarrassed someone in public, like someone I hate? I don't hate anybody. If I don't like somebody, I just kind of try to avoid them. But if I embarrass someone, like, it's usually someone that I love. But it's like a joking thing, you know? Like, it's like a joking thing to, like, mess with them. So, like, but if it's people that I don't like, I don't really spend time on people that I don't like. Oh, man, I should have used my concealer. That's going to mess that up. Because remember how I made a big deal about making my, I don't know, maybe it's like a thin layer. Let's just go with it. Okay. I think we're going to take a little bit of a left turn again. And we're going to use my, what is that stuff called? Yoni? Yeah, there it is. I don't like it I like calling it Tony. This is from the Dollar Tree. And it needs to be sharpened. I hate pencils that sharpen. And this is why, because they sharpen all sorts of weird ways and it's just annoying. I'm going to start out with the lighter one again because I like the blend that it does with the lighter. There's some people I wish I could never, like I could, like my brain replays things, like, and I hate it. I call it doing the replay. I'm like, sometimes I lay down in bed at night and I'm like, oh, we're doing the freaking replay. Can we not? Can we not? And I literally will say that to myself out loud. I'm like, Ashley, stop. Like, can you not? Like, I'm relaxing right now. Let's not. But I try not to focus on people and things that I hate. Like, I try to focus on things that I love. It's like that song by Julie Andrews, like, these are a few of my favorite things. And I think that, like, if you delete too many of your favorite things from your life, like, you're gonna be miserable, you know? So, like, you have to, like, get a lip combo that you love, or even, like, stickers. Like, I love stickers. Like, they bring so much joy. Like, I love, like, putting stickers on things and, like, giving people things with stickers because they just love it. Even, like, adults. Like, it's just, like, I picked this out for you know, and they love it. And just, like, if you try to sprinkle little bits of happiness throughout your day, you're going to notice that you overall just feel better, you know? But you asked me about jealousy. You asked me, like, if I see a woman more beautiful than me, if I feel jealous. No, I don't. I truly believe there is room for everyone. And, like, when we get onto the topic of, like, men and, like, women competing for men, if a woman were to take my man, she can have him. If my man is not faithful to me and, like, he can be taken, girl, have him. I don't want him, you know? And I also don't believe in, like, if a guy is married or in a relationship, he's off the market. That's it. I don't believe in that. I'm in competition with myself, though. I'm like, how can I do stuff better? Like, how can I get faster? Like, how can I do my makeup better? How can I get better at my nails? Like, how... You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of stuff that goes through my mind. I don't think about, like, oh, this person's better than me. I don't believe that anybody's better than anybody. First of all, I just don't. This is 920 by Maybelline, by the way. I like it. This is, like, the lip that I was, like, envisioning. I like it. Nude. There's still... Putsy! You're driving me crazy! Stop! Come here. You want to sit on my chair? Come here, baby. You gotta go poop? Come on, I take your poopy. Come on. Come on, Putsy. Come on. Come on, Putsy. Come on. You gotta go potty? You gotta go potty? I think he's gotta go potty. You gotta go? You gotta go? Oh, you silly. Go on. Ugh. Yeah, but, like, don't fixate on jealousy. Like, that's not something that's good to fixate on. And quite frankly, like, that's like the devil. That's my granny would say, that's the devil. Because by fixating on that, like, you're consuming yourself with that hatred and you're letting it, like, fester inside of you, and it's not good. And you know what it's preventing you from? It's preventing you from getting better at your makeup. It's preventing you from getting in the gym. It's preventing you from getting closer with the Lord. It's preventing you from getting smarter. It's preventing you from getting better at your craft. You know what I mean? And the devil seeks to lie, kill, and destroy. So, like, just remember that, and, like, any of his little tricks, no thank you. Come on. Pressure, stress, and depression are interesting thing in life because I can understand how they value sitting in peace. Yeah, period. So you let go anything in your life if it has something uncomfortable. Do you think you're 1% of people? No, I don't. I think I'm just regular. I don't like it when people treat me as something else. Like, that's, like, been a problem with me living in this town. It's like, I don't like the big... I just, like, I'm regular. Just treat me regular. Do I think I'm 1% of people? No. I think that I'm chosen and loved by God. I think we're all chosen and loved by God, honestly. I think that, like, it's up to us to, like, accept the invitation from the Lord, you know, to live in that way and walk in that light. Where's my liquid liner? My cat is, like, hunting something. It's driving me crazy. Equality or equity? I don't know what the difference of that is. You mean like with men and women? I think that men and women are equal, but we're not the same. Is that what that means? Like, we both have a role, and that role is important, and it's equal, you know? But we're not the same. But, like, if you're asking, like, if you go on a date, should the guy pay? Yes. Yes. I'm pretty sure these are the Kiss Taffeta lashes. And then this makeup look has a wing, so we're going to be doing a wing. Oh, have you ever had someone as your close friend, but now you hate him now in the present, and what about this type of condition? Yes. Yes. I've had people be, like, poisoned against me, like, by someone, like, making up theories about me and then, like, being really convincing. That's the thing. It's, like, really evil people, or, like, people that are influenced by evil things or tempted by evil things can be very convincing and very smart, you know? And, like, it can be heartbreaking, like, when you were close with someone and then all of a sudden, like, you, like, feel like a closed door from them. Like, all of a sudden it's like they don't like you or, like, care about talking to you, or, like, you ask them a question and then they don't ask it back. You know, and it's different when someone's just busy. Like, we have to be careful that we don't read into other people's minds and be like, oh, they don't like me, da-da-da-da. No, they're just busy. And you're reading into it, you know? That's a thick wing, girl. I haven't worn wings like that in a while. Yep, you have to make your own orbit. Exactly. I don't like the wing. Are there people who literally thank you for having you? Yes, I've had that happen before. I helped a girl try out for cheerleading. I think I had helped a couple of them. And that was really rewarding. I was happy to see them succeed. I love, like, helping people do stuff and, like, give back. I also encouraged one of my friends to go forward with her career, and now she's thriving. She's actually in my church family, so that's super exciting as well. I love to encourage people, you know, and like in the Bible it says like do unto others as like you would want done unto you, and I really do believe that. I was gonna go like powdery, like cool pink, and like we went a complete sideways direction. But it's fine. This is like very full glam, but like also Megan is very full glam. So I think I'm gonna start practicing my tour like makeup looks though, because on the actual night of the tour, like I have to get it right. Sometimes I feel like I prefer like more minimalistic makeup. Like I think I liked my makeup more when I did a more minimalistic 4th of July makeup, like when I had the little 2 little white dots, and then I had the blue glitter lid, and then I had the red liner and a nude lip. I even kind of liked it with the sheer red. But yesterday it was cool, but it was just kind of a lot, you know. Sometimes I think I like that like more minimalistic look. Type of personality, I don't know. I always just say, I mean, I'm a Christian, so I always say like, you know, like are they Christian? And if they're not, like you don't have anything else left to talk about in a romantical capacity. Like in the Bible it talks about being equally yoked, and if you don't love Jesus, like I'm not going to talk to you in a romantical capacity, you know? So that's my dating advice. Also, I think someone who's not, in the Bible it talks about the fruits of the Spirit. So like, someone who has the fruits of the Spirit, you know, like kindness, patience, love, self-control, all that good stuff. Someone who doesn't take themselves too serious, but I'm sure that's also in the Bible because it has to do with pride. You know what I mean? Somebody who's overly prideful or takes themselves too serious isn't gonna laugh at themselves, you know what I mean? And like I don't like that. That's an icky quality to have. Like I always say, like it is so attractive when like a guy is secure enough in his masculinity to like take care of his baby niece, or like, you know, or like take care of his little sister, like isn't afraid to have a tea party and will wear the tutu because he's secure in his masculinity. Like he's not afraid to be a little silly because he knows who he is. You know, that's very attractive. Like someone who doesn't take themselves too seriously, but again, that goes back to pride, which goes back to a fruit of the Spirit in the Bible. I don't think I like this makeup look. But it's okay, I'm gonna do dragon braids. You're putting stars in that. I do like the lip though. Ew. My lashes are like sagging down. Oh my gosh. No, they have to be glued up. One thing is I am wearing a wing though, so you can like kind of fudge the lashes up because it's all black. Yes. Try racing a preteen girl. Oh my gosh, I want to get my parents' shirts Like, every year when my birthday passes, I'm like, I need to get them the shirts. But there's these shirts that say, like, Teenage Daughter Survivor, and I'm like, I need... I need to give them the shirts. A lot of times, sometimes I feel like parents get too strict because they're scared. But, like, I don't know. Like, it ends up backfiring, so don't do that. I'm not a parent, though. I can't, like, you know, comment excessively on something that I have no experience with. But, like, I know, like, my mom, like, freaked out about my makeup when I was a kid. Like, of course, like, as you can tell, I love makeup. I've loved makeup my whole life. Like, I've always loved to play in it. I've always loved to create looks. I always begged my mom to do her makeup when she would go out on date night and to events and stuff. And, like, if she would have let me, like, I would have been, like, one of those... Y'all see those, like, YouTube channels and TikTok accounts talking too fast. Like, that are mother and daughters, and the daughter is, like, doing, like, these crazy makeup looks on the mom is basically her personal makeup artist. Like, I would have been that if my mom would have let me, but, like, she equated, like, makeup to, like, I don't want to, like, trying to be grown up or trying to appear a certain way, and I wasn't. I was just innocent. It was, like, art. You know what I mean? It was creativity. And I feel like a lot of, I don't know. I know how I guess I can only speak for myself. Like, I know how I was, and, like, I genuinely just wanted to be creative, and I genuinely just wanted to express myself, and, like, I never understood why it had to get perverted into me, I don't know, trying to look this way or that way, or trying to, like, catfish older men. It was like, babe, it's not even like that. Like, it's literally just art. It's like painting, but on my face, you know? Like, that's literally all I wanted. It was not even that deep, and, like, I don't believe in parents getting overly overprotective about that stuff. Cause it's like, let that girl have her makeup. Let her play in her makeup. Like, oh, heaven forbid your little daughter wants to do girly things. Like, heaven freaking forbid. Call the police. You know what I mean? Like, no. That is one thing I will not be doing in the future. Oh, when I have children. Which is probably not going to be for a long time, but... And, like, also my mom would fight me on the tan. I started wanting to do tanning at, like, 13 years old. Because, like, I'm sorry, it just looks better. Like, I'm a fair-skinned person. It just looks better. And, like, she's come around lately and been like, you know what, you're right, it does look better. Like, you just look sun-kissed and healthy and glowing. And I'm like, period. That's what I've been saying all these years. You got the Ariana Grande vibe? Thank you. I love Ariana. I've really been into her music lately. It just speaks to me, you know, and I think Ariana's dealt with, like, some hard stuff, and, like, you can definitely hear that in her music. It's very, like, empowering. You should be living every day as if it's your last. Like, if you want to do something, go do it, because, like, last fall, I got super sick. I got very sick. I was sick for 2 months. I was bedridden for 2 months. I can't talk about it excessively. My therapist said that I just shouldn't be talking about that anymore because it's keeping it fresh in my mind. But something terrible did happen to me last fall. Literally, the whole thing is on YouTube Live if any of y'all want to go back and, like, see the full story and see what happened. I had to relearn walking. I couldn't walk. It was scary, but that really taught me, like, all of this stress that we give ourselves, all of these stupid rules we give ourselves, all of this, like, oh, I have to do this to impress these people or do this so I can be accepted. No, it's a bunch of crap. Like, it's your life. If you want to go do something, you need to freaking do it because you never know when something can happen and you're not physically able to do it. You know what I mean? And age is not a guarantee. Like, you could have something crazy happen to you at any age. So just important to, like, if you want to do something, don't be saving it for later. Just do it. Just do it. That's my advice. Seek joy and just do it. This lash is eating. This is a little piece of eyelash glue, but it's gonna dry. Period. Where's all those people who are like, it's giving claw? Your face doesn't match your body. Where's those people now? Huh? What's your reward for people who will randomly help you randomly like something you desire from deep down in your heart? I just say thank you, and then if they need something, like I'm really good with connections. Like I connect a lot of people, like in the business world. Like if somebody's into real estate, I'm like, oh, this person's into real estate, I can introduce you all. Or like if someone's moving somewhere and I'm like, oh, I have a friend that lives there. Literally, I have a coworker of mine who's gonna move somewhere, and I'm like, oh, let me like introduce you to my friend, you know, so they can know somebody in their new place they're gonna live. Because I know how it feels to live somewhere and know no one, and it'd be so freaking scary, you know. So yeah, things like that. But honestly, I just believe in like do unto others as you would want done unto you. Like if you put good stuff out there, it's gonna come back. I hope that wasn't like that better not have been like a creepy question. I hope that was like a genuine question. And I'm just gonna do my forehead now. I'm one of your favorite streamers. Thank you. I actually really want to do just long form. Like I like live. I've learned to like it, but it is kind of terrifying for me sometimes, and it does make me kind of nervous and scared being on here. But I really appreciate those of you who have been here with me and support me and are nice to me on here, because it like is scary, like knowing that there's like people watching me on the other side of my cell phone. Like the concept of that is crazy if you really think about it, you know. Hi. I love you too. Thank you. See, when y'all say stuff like that, it just like makes it worth it. I'm not gonna ban you. You are? That's so exciting. Yes, just Disney. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, Disney. Yes, Jesus loves you. Yes, absolutely. Love that. Okay, Miss Megan is. We're back. Oh, I hate that. How like I have something open on my TikTok and then it freaking closes it. Like I'm still using that. I'm like staring at a very specific video of Megan and copying. No, not it. Okay, she has fake freckles, first of all. Second of all, our girl is very bronzy. So, we're gonna bronze it up. I'm scared to use, so I'm gonna use this color. This is 425N by, who makes this? Elf. And then we're just gonna go on the cheekbones. We're gonna do a little nose moment. I haven't done my nose in a long time, girl. Do I want to do it with that? I don't know. Maybe just like really super light. Because this color is kind of dark. Are they watching The Little Mermaid in there? It sounds like it. I just heard that music. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing. Flipping to fire, jumping, dancing. This lash better not freaking try me. That's not one nice thing about wearing all black liner though, is you can like really make sure your lashes go up. You know what I mean? Like you can literally position them like farther up on your eye and you won't be able to see it because it's all black, you know? I like that. I like that very much. Oh, I can't find. I'm just going to use the tip of this. I'm just going to shape this. You know what I just randomly thought of? The person who was asking me about, like, people that I don't like or people that we were close and then now we're not. I hate it when people are, like, randomly weird towards me, or they, like, say, oh, I'm always here for you, and then, like, I ask you something and then you're really rude to me. That happened once. And then this person, like, wants to, like, randomly send me stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know how to respond to you, because if I feel like if I say the wrong thing, like, you're gonna, you know? So, people like that, like, I kind of, like, pay them no mind, you know? That's, like, kind of my attitude, and I don't put too much energy into people that have hurt me, because, like I said, life's too short, and you never know when something crazy gonna happen. And then when you have all that time, I will tell you all this. When you sit in your bed for 2 months straight, and you can't move, and you can't breathe, and you feel like crap, and you are wondering if you're at the end, you think about what you did with the time that you had, that you were able, you know what I mean? All the stupid time you wasted on people that are hateful or just nasty or dealing with their own demons, and then letting their demons become your demons, you know? Just not worth it. Look at that nose. My, look at that nose. Also, it's not an Ashley look without a... It's a long, long... She has glitter. Girl. She has glitter. This is going to be one of those makeup looks. I can just feel it. Where, like, the more I look at it, the more I see, and then the more I have to do. You know? Is it silver? Yeah, it's silver. It's, like, up here. And of course, this is like a copy of Megan's makeup. So, like, it's gonna be a lot because she's literally on stage in front of the lights and stuff. Performing a live concert. So, of course, our girl has to be sparkled down. Period. Okay, and now we're gonna start putting on a lot of pink blush. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do my freckles? I feel like I want to do my freckles first, girl. Let me set you the scene. November circa 2019. What's your secret for streaming? Try to go live at the same time. Oh, my phone's almost out of battery. Good thing I checked. I'm a couple drinks in, thinking it's my bad that I let you walk away. I'm gonna blend this brush. That highlight is blinding, girl. I love a nose highlight. I feel like y'all are not seeing it as like... Oh. I'm, like, in the wrong place in my life. Okay, I was gonna say, why can't I see it on camera? Do I need more? Do I need more? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna copy her makeup now. I mean, her freckles. What am I talking now? I've been copying her makeup this whole time. I'm gonna take Can't even see that one. Period. Just taking the tip of this brush, and we're just taking it brown, like going. Oh, and she even has some like way over here. And she has like darker ones too. She has like darker ones that like come like down here. Did I accidentally put one right there? Yeah, I did. Oh well. You know that I like it. I like the freckles down like the very sides of my nose because it will snatch your nose like no other. And if they get more concentrated, like as they go towards your nose highlight, you see that? I'm going to put some on top of this one. This is a natural freckle that I have. Let's just bring it back. There we go. Cute. Okay. I think that like the freckles, like, I don't know, they do something. They make it look like a little like dirtier, but like in a good way, if that makes sense. I still don't have my eyebrows done, but my eyebrows look good. Y'all know that I just have I've completely gone like off the rails with the brows. Like sometimes I don't even do them because I love a natural brow. I really do. Now you're just asking me silly questions. I think men are more dramatic. I think men are definitely more dramatic. I think that most of the time when, I don't know, I guess I can't say that. It's like, obviously I'm gonna say that because like I'm a woman and like, you know? But I feel like a lot of the times, like, women, we have these, like, extreme emotional reactions, and, like, our emotions are strong. But it's because, like, it's been building up over time, and he's been, like, slowly making us crazy. You know what I mean? Like, lying, or, like, saying I'm sorry, and, like, not meaning it. And, like, I remember I had an ex that would, like, apologize for doing this or that, and then he would go and do the same thing again, and then I'd be like, don't even say I'm sorry to me if you don't mean it. And like, if you're an outsider and you're seeing somebody say sorry to someone else and then that other person react like that, it's like, geez, like, what's her problem? You know? But you don't know the backstory, you know what I mean? Like, the backstory of, like, how many times it had been. You know what I mean? This look is like very, I cannot stress to you how pink this look is. Now I'm going to take this pink and we're going to go on top of that one. It is very pink. And then she has a little bit like down the center of her nose, but it's like very localized, I guess I should say. So I'm going to take this brush and the classic pink, and then I'm just going to put it right here. But she doesn't have it like spread all throughout, it's just right there. Oh my gosh, I don't have any powder on my forehead. girlfriend. What's going on? I feel like my look is pretty close to Megan. No More Creeps 2026. My channel is for makeup and for the girlies. Said it over and over again. I don't know what's so confusing about that. I don't get it. It's like going to a donut shop and being like, where's cupcakes? Where's the cupcakes? I wanted a cupcake. This place sucks. It's like, you realize you're in a donut shop. Looking a bit batty. A bit crazy. The peachiest peach in the whole world, or somebody that ain't like peaches. I guess I should do that again. For those of y'all who don't speak country. You could be the peachiest peach in the whole world, and there's still gonna be somebody who don't like peaches. In other words, be yourself. Yes, I have, but I don't want to talk about it. Because, like, y'all know that I had a panic attack last week, and literally a week ago today, and I hit my head, and it was really scary. I'm okay now, but, I'm just trying to fill my head with, like, positive things, and not with, like, negative or scary things. Because, like, I'm very sensitive to stuff like that. I can't answer that question. I keep that part of my life private. So I'm just gonna bronze up my forehead. If you watch like some of my other stuff, like I do talk a little bit more, so the girlies that like want to be close with me can like catch my vibe. You know what I mean? Like you can put two and two together and like figure things out by the things that I've said in the past. But yeah. I wish I was more disciplined, honestly. I wish I was more disciplined. I'm not good at being on time for things. Okay, we're gonna do these. We're gonna do two, or we're just gonna do one dragon braid. Hi, girls. I am very hard on myself. I, like, have to make it a point to be gentle because that's my tendency to be very hard on myself. Okay, I need to, yeah, fix this again. Alexa, thermostat 74. Family's always trying to make it hot in here. I can't stand it. I feel like my nose looks so, like, snatched. I don't believe in revenge. I almost took revenge once on this guy. And then I was like, you know what? Like, he lost me. He lost me. And I know that I'm a prize. And I've got it going on. And, like, if he is already doing so good at messing up his own life, what does he need my help for? You know? No, I don't believe in, like, you cannot make another person regret. You cannot, like, they say success is the best revenge, but, like, I don't believe that's, like, a good mindset. I believe, like, it's better to shift your focus back to yourself after a breakup and be like, okay, how can I get better? Like, let me get on a self-improvement plan. Like, how can I get better? Like, how can I get better at cooking? How can I get better at writing? Like, is my penmanship good? Like, how can I get better at doing my hair? How can I was actually talking to my therapist about nails. Like, nails is a mental health tool. And I think that nails are actually a really powerful mental health tool because you're always thinking, like, how can I make this set last longer? Like, what products can I use to make them more shiny? Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. How, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like always looking at them, like, how are they shaped? Like, this one could be skinnier, this one could be thicker, you know? And not like thinking, not worrying about like, oh, does this person like me? What do they think about me? Or like, oh, I'm gonna take revenge on my ex-boyfriend. It's just like a waste of time, you know? I don't believe in that. I believe in it doesn't work between y'all, delete, block, and move on. Like, we didn't work together, there's nothing left to talk about. Bye. That's me. No more creeps 2026. I hate blocking women, but bye-bye. If y'all are married, y'all just can't break up. You can't just like break up. You need to like seek out marital counseling, seek out help with y'all's pastor. Like, my daddy always says, if you ain't married, you ain't married. That's it. Don't be acting married if you ain't married. So. Okay, I need to get like a different phone charger because my charge is running out. See if this thing will reach. Yes, it will. Perfect. I don't talk about that kind of stuff on my channel. I don't talk about stuff like that. That's like a very sad thing, and I actually lost someone that I love like that. So, someone in my family. So I don't think that's funny. Like, I don't think that's funny to like come into people's lives and like joke about that. And I also don't think that's good to bring up. Like, that word is a trigger word, and like we need to be sensitive to things like that. Come on, it's 2026. Like, mental health is important, and we need to be emotionally intelligent about stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna go off of memory with this first, and then if I need help, I'll look up a tutorial. But I'm gonna try to do dragon braids. I don't have to go to work today, so I am, because duh, Sunday's for the Lord. But I'm gonna try to see if I can do this. I've been wanting to wear dragon braids, and I think dragon braids are so cool. I've been just itching to do them. Okay, so we have this one. I think this is the way this works. You pin this back, and then you take the next one, and then you make a ponytail. I almost straightened my hair today. I almost straightened my hair because I haven't had like long, luscious hair in a while because I've been braiding it so much. And I'm like, no, girls, it's summertime. It's 1,000,000 degrees outside. We're not doing all that. We ain't doing that. Hi, girls. How are you, girls? Okay, now we're taking this, and then you split it, and then now you, oh, that's how they do it. Okay. Y'all remember like a month ago when I tried to do this and I got so frustrated I had to just like cut it all out of my hair? Yeah, we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna succeed at this today, right? Right. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull it so it's like this. Yes. Okay. Oh no, what do I do now? See, this is the part. Okay, I think I make another ponytail, y'all. I think that's what I do. And just like a regular braid, you're just like grabbing more and more of the hair as you go down. So, wait, no, I think I should just stick with it right here. Yeah. Please read my description before you type in my chat. But I'm not on here for romantical activities. I'm here for the girlies. I'm here for makeup. I'm here to laugh. I'm here to have a good time. Here to spread the word about Jesus Christ. But I'm not here for romantical activities. Not gonna happen. Not gonna ever happen. Problem. I don't have a problem. Do you have a problem? I don't. Okay, then I think that you just split the hair like this that's already there. Right? Let me just tighten this. Hold on. You split this, and then you put it like this. Right? I think. This just gets to be like a lot of hair, and it gets confusing. You like my freckles? Thank you. Hi, girls. Thank you for the hearts, girls. Okay. Oh! There. And then now pull it. There. Okay, see how the braid's forming? This is what we want. This is what we want. And I kind of like it because you can see my blonde more. I really need to... Girl, I was thinking about this today. I have to redo my hair before Megan. I have to. Like, I have to be as blonde as possible for Megan. We're doing makeup. We're doing makeup and hair. Some of y'all think we're just out here shooting the breeze. We're doing hair and makeup. Okay, wait. Yes, okay. I keep like, this is so simple, but like for whatever reason, my mind like overcomplicates it. Okay. Oh no! Did you see that? I like went to pull it through and like a bunch of my hair. Not here for romantical activities. Remember what I said. Oh, frick. Freaking. Okay, there we go. I've seen girls that do their hair like this, like pin it back like that when they do each little ponytail just because it just gets like too much. Flower, bloom and grow. How does that song go? Let your power shine. Bring back what once was mine. Y'all seen that movie? Called Tangled? Okay, then you just take all the, all the ponytail bits, and then you wrap it around this, and then you make another ponytail. I think. What did y'all do for the 4th of July yesterday? What did we do for the 4th? Hi, girls. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pull this one. Oh, that's pretty big, but whatever, it'll be cute. It looks like a butt now, but we gonna fix it. Ow! Ow! I'm pulling my hair. That's like, we don't do racism over here. We don't do racism. You can keep that. Keep that one to yourself. We don't stand for that. Okay, so just keep making little ponytails. I think I have like 2 left. So like this one, and then I have 1 left. And y'all know that I like my braids more like on the side of my head. I don't like them going backwards. But I'm sure you could do this like going backwards. It would be more of an arm workout if you girls really wanted that. And then, oh, it's looking good, girl. It's looking good. I'm trying to pick up a little tiny hair tie. There we go. Freak. Okay. Oh! Okay. And my cat is like having playtime on my floor. Wonderful. Why does that feel loose? Oh, because it's from the previous ponytail. Got it. Ooh, I should have been pulling them like that. You see when I pulled it, it looks so much better. Okay, now for the final ponytail. How do I do that? Okay. It just, my brain just like shuts off. Each time I make a new ponytail, my brain is just like, what do I do again? Oh my gosh, how do I do this once I get it into a ponytail? I didn't even think about that part. Girl, we're gonna clip the toy off. Oh, I'm so mad that my favorite hair stuff, the L'Oreal no haircut cream is not gluten free. I'm literally so pissed. Do I just continue to do the same thing? Do I just like wait a minute. Do I just split this and then put it in a ew, I don't, but it's not thick enough. Do I just like do that? Is that how we do this? I'm scared I'm gonna get this wrong, girl. I think. I don't like this. This like little one down here, I don't like it. We can fix that with a bobby pin later. I barely have a brain. Thank you. Do you grace everyone with your compliments, or is it just me? Just nice. Are you this nice to everyone? I don't. Do you just do this like all the way down? I know that these are called like pull through braids or something. God loves you. Oh, thank you, Nicole. That's so sweet. Nicole's one of my girlies. Yes. God loves you too, Miss Nicole. Did you go to church today? Okay, I think I'm getting this. I don't like this little piece though, but I can pin it. These are gonna be big. That's one thing I like about the dragon braid is they're big. You had people come over? So you had to cook. What'd you cook? We had the 4th here yesterday. Like, we had people over. Like, y'all saw me on live. We had people here. You could hear them in the background. Like, people, our friends from church, our church family was over. I don't know, but it wasn't just them. It was, like old friends of my mom's from years ago, basically. I always try to like explain stuff in a way that like people can so people can get a good picture of stuff on here. But we didn't have mac and cheese, and like I can't really request mac and cheese. I can't just tell people like, oh, bring mac and cheese, da 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 da, because like I'm gluten free, and I feel like it's a lot to ask somebody like, hey, I want mac and cheese but with no gluten, so you can't use flour to thicken it. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of hard. It's just an extra step. But, like, I high-key wanted some mac and cheese, and I didn't get any. I know, first world problems. But, wait, am I doing this right? I think I am. Now pull. Should I have waited to pull it at the end? Oh, well. Oh, well. I don't have a belly piece piercing. I wish I did. Oh, thank you. Am I lip syncing? Not right now. This is my real voice. Hope y'all like it. It's the only one I got. You cooked ribs? Yum. We had ribs yesterday. I can't really have ribs because I have trouble with my stomach. But they are delicious. Ribs are so good, especially like when you slow cook them and they're so tender. Yum, yum, yum. Making me hungry. How do I finish this? How do I finish this braid? And what is this? Did I skip a... Girl, should I just... Like, how do I... Wait. There. Oh, I forgot to pull that part. That's why. That's why it looks so funny. Okay. Girl, I kind of feel like a mermaid. Why is it sticking out like that? Help. God. Okay. This might need some more practicing, girls. This might need, like, a lot more practicing. Actually. That's what I did. I love slow cooking. Yes. Yes. There's always a delay on here, girl. Live is always delayed. I'm sorry to, like, ruin anybody's day, but, like, okay, I'm gonna leave this one at here, and then let's work on the other side. I need a hairpin. Here's one right here. Why did I just make that face? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's pin this up. Wait, bumpy side down. There. Bring back what once was mine. Oh, this is... Okay. You have to know, like, which parts to pull on. I will say that. It's so thick. Look at that. Yes, girl. Yes. Thank you. Imagine being a vegan. Girl, I can imagine. I honestly would try to make something, though. Like, I like to include everybody. I know how it feels to feel excluded. And, like, I don't like to disclude anybody. Like, I genuinely try to include everybody the best I can. So I would probably make you like vegan chocolate pudding. Like there's this chocolate mousse recipe I've seen out a lot. That's like, it's like chia seeds and I think maybe oats, but you grind them up like in a blender so it's smooth. And you could get some like vegan like protein mix and use that for like a thickener. Chest lights. Oh. Yup. The one with the Undertaker. Okay. Look at that little wave that the clip gave me. I thought I would hate this look, but I actually really like it. Catch me going to work like this. I really thought I was going to kind of enter my Halloween era, but I think we're going to hold off until we finish with like the Megan era. It's going to be like Megan and then Halloween. Because I know my mom said like Labor Day is still like big American vibes, like the 4th, but like we'll see. I don't know. I know we're going to start going Halloween on the nails though. We're going to start that pretty soon. Honestly, I guess I could start my Halloween nails and then go see Megan and redo them and then just do them Halloween again. I think I am going to vlog, though, the concert for y'all. Like, I'm going to vlog, like, us traveling to go to the concert and then, like, us getting ready and, like, the outfits and all that stuff. We're actually most likely going thrifting tomorrow for Megan outfits, so I'm excited. Cringe Lord 3000. I hope I'm not the cringy one. Okay. Now I gotta go back to business. I wonder if I can use this little clip to like... Yes! Okay. So now we just make another ponytail. These are so stinking easy. They're just kind of like a little bit of a workout on your brain. You can even like pull some hair out around your face and like curl it. I will say that for work though, I probably wouldn't wear these down like this. I would probably do them like back, or I would do just one and it would be up high because you know me, I can't. Chest lights is a cringe word. Or you could even like do it down to here and then do like buns. You know what I mean? Cringe bird. Is that like a new... I live in a very small town, so like I feel like I don't stay up on like the lingo. Is that like the new way to call somebody like not cool?
You ready?
No, I'm still doing my hair. I'm almost ready. You mean to go take my car?
Yeah.
Yeah, almost.
Well, how long are we talking? 10 minutes? 15?
Yeah, like 15 minutes.
Okay. And you're going to stop and get the brake light? You can get a $125 ticket. I'm just telling you. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but...
Sure, I'll go get the brake light. It's on the way. She's just like busy. She just like gets busy. She just like keeps herself busy, and like I'm trying to be at a place of rest, and she's like... Like, I know that she means well, but I'm trying not to have another panic attack. I'm just trying to stay at a place of peace, not get moving too fast, not get too stressed, because if I get to a point that, like, if I make myself physically or mentally ill, I'm not going to be able to do anything. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain that to other people, you know? I just feel like a lot of people like don't understand like how stressed out I can get like in my mind and how like overwhelmed. It's like I really do just have to chill. And like that means that like sometimes, you know what, like sometimes stuff doesn't get done today. Like, oh well, like, you know, call the freaking police. You know what I mean? Like nobody's gonna die. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just don't get to it. I mean, you get to it when you get to it, and that's good enough, you know? Life's hard enough. Like, no need to just put so much pressure and like operate from such a stressful place. He had a full cry and ran off. I wasn't even talking about him. I was just talking about just like me dealing with stress, like in general. Okay, so that one's pulled. Pull it tight and then split this one in half. No, you split these two together. Okay, now I do another ponytail. Because it's Megan Moroney, duh. I take it you're new here. Take it you're new here. Who was Rapunzel when we have you? That's so sweet. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Maybe I should be her for Halloween. I kind of want to be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader for Halloween this year. Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, in case Kelly Finglass sees this. I'm a huge fan of the DCC. If it wasn't for that jump split girl, I'd be auditioning. And the heat, because I feel like, I know that they have a climate controlled stadium, but like if they go to away games or go to events outside, girl, it's a no from me. Girl, it's a no, a heck no. I don't do heat. Kelly Finglass is the director of the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Duh. You didn't hurt me. I just thought your comments were getting weird. No more creeps 2026. That's what we do around here. I'm trying to... I feel like maybe I'm pulling these too much, like I'm making them messy, but I like them big. This one's a little funky, but it's okay. We can use a pin. Thank you. For the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders? No, I'm not in charge of that. I am not in charge of that. I was saying that I would audition if it wasn't for their jump split. Because there just ain't no way. Girl, like there ain't no way. I had trouble with my back years ago. So I'm very careful about what I do with my back now. Yeah, it does show weakness, you're right. I think Miley's a queen. I don't believe in putting down one woman to lift up another woman. I believe in, like, we can lift everyone up and that's okay. We don't have to put down somebody to uplift someone else, you know? And I don't believe, like, in comparing women. Like, I'm a girl's girl. Like, I want everyone to win. These little hair ties are so hard to grab with nails. Tighten this and then pull it and tighten it again and pull it. This one is gonna have to be pinned because it's just too messy. Okay, I think we're gonna do one more because, like, we had a little problem with doing it too low on this side, so we're just gonna do one more. Just do one more. Thank you. Stardust in your eyes and the Land's fairy tale makeup bringing up the liner. Thank you. This is Megan Moroney makeup, y'all. I feel like some of y'all don't know who Megan is. You need to know because she's amazing. Favorite shoes? Flip-flops. I have always been a flip-flop girl. I have never understood when people are like sneakers. I'm like, sneakers? Sneakers over flip-flops? Like, you crazy, you know? Like, that's insane. No way. I think, oh, this is the part. Yeah, this is the part where it like attaches. I have my ears pierced. Y'all call them thongs, right? Do I go to the gym? Yes. Yes, I do. Going to the gym is so important, and like taking care of your body is so important. Like, it will improve your confidence and your looks, like, largely. That and like taking care of your teeth. There is someone that I know who is seriously so cute, but they don't take care of their teeth, and I'm like, oof. And it's cheaper to take care of your teeth too. Like, if you just take care of your teeth, it is so much cheaper than having to get like dental work. My purpose in life is to serve Jesus Christ. Like, whatever he wants me to do, wherever he wants me, that's where I go. Like, I represent Jesus Christ, and I function as that. That is it. I still have to pin it. I still have to put bobby pins in it. And it doesn't have to look perfect. Why? Thank you. But also, like, I don't know if I already said these don't have to look, they don't have to be perfect. They're like big, messy. They're not like tight braids that like go like right on your scalp, you know? That's a look too, but like we didn't do that today. These are like big, fluffy, like voluminous, like braids, you know? No, I believe that everybody's responsible for their own happiness. And y'all have to remember that, like, remember how I always say, like, y'all can see me, but I can't see you? So, like, when you say something, I can't tell if you're, like, being creepy or being weird, or you're, like, joking, you know? So you have to, like, explain certain stuff, you know? Because I'm not sure if you're trying to ask me something, like, weird, and it makes me feel scared. Turn to the Lord. Amen. Yes, I got my Christians in here. Yes, that will bring you more joy than literally anything. Like, Jesus Christ will bring you more joy than literally anything. My iPad just died, so no more chat tonight. I think, what do I do with the rest of this? I think I just do one more, right? Yeah, and then you just take one more, and then you tie it all together at the very bottom. I've really fallen in love with braids this summer, y'all. Like, I used to not like braids, but I honestly really like them because you don't have to like have your hair done, and then when you put in the braids, it looks done. You know what I mean? I need more bobby pins. Hold on. I'm almost done though, I swear. Where's my bobby pins? Is that them? No. What the heck? I know I have like a big pack of them somewhere, but I can't find them. Is that a bobby pin? No. Is that one? No. This one has like a little diamond on the end of it. Where was I gonna pin it? I was gonna pin it right. Yeah, I was gonna pin this one right here. And you know what? If it has a little diamond, I don't care. I really don't care. And that one's kind of bumpy too. What doesn't kill you always calls. You know what? I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like it out because then the sides of my hair like match. You know what I mean? Oh, and I was gonna show you girls my little trick. This has been my little trick lately because I've been doing a lot of like braids for work. This is how I get my little ribbons. Where is it? Here. So I'm gonna take this off my shirt and just cut it off. There's one. And then, where's the other one? There. And I try to like get it from the very bottom, but don't disturb the stitching if that makes sense. Ta-da! And then now, wait, let me do this properly. Let me do this like Izzy Darnell does it. This is how she does it. She takes a little hair thingy, right? And these are just literally from Dollar Tree. And then you put it through the hair thingy. And then you tie a bow on the hair thing. See, I haven't been doing it this way, but like I thought about it. And I've been watching Miss Izzy. And she's on TikTok, by the way. And this is how she does it. And it like makes so much more sense. And it stays better too. Please be even. Oh, what's not even? That is terrible, actually. Is this... Did I just, like, royally screw this up? Whoops. Maybe... Yeah, maybe... I don't know. Maybe that method doesn't work for me. I don't know. I want it to work because it worked for Izzy, but... Also, I need to make boot bows for Megan's concert. Where did I put my other one? Okay, so for this, I learned this the hard way yesterday. So like if you do this, you have to make a double knot. So make sure you make a double knot. That was kind of a fail. Let me, hold on. This is high-key hard. Okay, there we go. And there you have a bow. See how cute? Okay, now we're gonna do this side. I just love bows. When my mom sees my hair, she's gonna freak out. She's gonna love it. It's so like weird and different and fluffy. But also, like, remember how I started with the dry shampoo? I'm sure that the dry shampoo is like giving me more like grip to my hair, and it helps with the volume a lot. Like
I really like dry shampoo better in clean hair than I do dirty hair. Because, like, also dry shampoo will help you keep your hair clean longer. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna do some more gloss really quick. Should I put my boots on? I should put my boots on. Let's see. No. How do I? Oh my gosh. So I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing these. I got these for free from TikTok, but they are too big for me. So I'm gonna make sure y'all can see me. Can you see? Like this chair is in the way. You see these little zippers on them. I tried to send them back because they were too big, but then they issued a refund. They were like, you can just have them. So I don't know. I'm thinking about wearing them. I also did order another pair of boots off of Amazon today just to see if they would be better than these. I really like the Ariat Casanova boots, but I don't know. These, I do have a pair of like brown boots that y'all have seen for like my line dancing stuff. And those are like real boots. They're corral boots. So they're really nice. But like I always said that like I wanted a white pair, but a white pair doesn't have to be like, it doesn't have to be a, what was I gonna say? Like a super luxury pair of boots because they're just white and like I'm not gonna go out and work a field in a pair of white boots, you know what I mean? Or like go out on like a really dirty line dance floor with them a lot. Like if I do a special outfit, I'll wear the white, but the white are nice for concerts, you know? So, wow, I feel like I'm all Megan Moroney'd up with the A-line dress in there. I'm not me without bells and the whistles. Ding! Anyways, girl, this is the final look today. I hope that you girls like it. Thank you, girls, for getting ready with me today. And happy Cloud 9 season. And please check out the album. It's really, really good. I don't know why I said that. You still should, though. It's super good. Also, make sure you girls follow me on Snapchat and TikTok. I love you girls so much. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, and then Tuesday. Bye.